What's good, YouTube? What's going on? So I'm gonna make this nice, quick, and short. Firstly, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody who reached out and responded to my last video welcoming me back. You're welcome. I just fight for your freedoms over land, sea, and air. But no, really, thank y'all so much. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the support. I'm starting to sound like Uncle Tim, which I was just watching a video about him. And the reason, so he was talking about the Ghost, for those of you know, like the HasLab, like I fucks with Star Wars too. And actually Rebels was the first show that I watched as far as the show. But anyway, it is like 8:15 right now on the 6th. I think I'm about to make this video and pre-order the Ghost because of FOMO. Like, the only reason why I don't want to, so it's like, okay, there's three major things, because I don't give a shit about Giant Man, but there are three major things that I want to get. Definitely Cat's Lair, but I'm holding off to the last second because of the payment plan, plus me getting my per diem. We won't be rolling the Fallon until towards the end of this month. I mean, it's not deployment. I don't know. Loose lip sync ship, we say, and so like I don't really want to say, but if, you know, I'll be going to Fallon, Nevada, which I'm gonna do some toy shopping. But that'll be like the 25th of this month. So right before, you know, like the Bewitching Hour, I'm gonna get Cat's Lair so that I can make the 4 installment plans 0 interest. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because, well, I already have the money to pay for it. But anyway, I want that. I definitely want Razor Crest, but I just don't know, like, I'm torn. Like, I feel like it's going up and down. But right now, to get the Ghost, it's just too damn big. It's so big. So, but I know that FOMO is gonna kick in. I'm gonna get on that. Also, yes, that fucking turtle sewer lair. Mad Hatter didn't give in. The dude, he's always, I can't think of his name right now, but I like watching his podcast. He wears the glasses. They weren't giving in. Now, I don't want to be like, yeah, take that, Hasbro, but I'm glad because it was like a stand, you know, like hopefully, I'd be personally happy if they re-release the street scene. Now, Ramen Toys is doing a sewer lair, but me personally, first of all, let me go ahead and take a sip. That Honey Jack, who y'all? I'm not on duty. So, I won't get the Ramen Toys. Like, I know for a fact I won't. And the reason why is for me, it doesn't fit the aesthetic. Like, I know other people like Mad Hatter was saying they were going to get it. But me personally, no. For the same reason why, like, even though NECA has that street scene, I remember having it in my cart for Big Bad Toy Store, but just saying I don't want it. The, you know, the street scene, but just like, not the Tomb Street scene. Now, if they re-release the Tomb Street scene, which I'm surprised they haven't done, that's an easy sell, because those like myself weren't collecting the NECA Turtles, and now I have like 3 fucking shelves full of this shit. Like, I have damn near every figure, except for a few, you know, items that were loot crates. But anyway, so the same reason I won't get the Ramen Toys is the same reason why I didn't get the regular street scene, right? I just wanted to all fit that, you know, that style. And that $300, I know it's beating a dead horse and it's over, but I'm glad for those who was like, fuck that. No. So anyway, but, you know, there is that coming down the pipeline. But the next big thing, which is going to be a minute from now, but I was checking out Mega J Retro. You know, that guy can sell anything. Oh, he be making me want to buy shit that I don't even want. Like, I was about to buy like that female snake chick. I don't even know who the hell she was. Oh my God, guys, you got to get this. Oh, guys, don't miss out. Don't sleep on this, right? I slept on that shit like a motherfucker. But he did bring to my attention because I've been gone for a minute, but Mattel is like, sort of kind of listened, and they was like, wait a minute, we done fucked up on this Jurassic Park, we done fucked up on this wrestling rink and some other shit. Let's let the fans vote, right? They had some pretty good shit, and I'm already in for a penny and for a pound on Masters of the Universe when it comes to the play sets. So you can vote for 2 things. Me personally, I'm gonna vote for like the female, even though I was just saying I'm not gonna get her. I'll get her if they release her in the Masterverse, but I don't do the retro line anymore. Or I might do it now that they're gonna do the Filmation. But anyway, fuck all that. I want play sets. I know they had vehicles, but I'm almost tapped out when it comes to paying these crazy prices for vehicles. Now, play sets, I'm all in, especially when you think of like unlocks. I know we shouldn't, that shouldn't matter. Shut the fuck up. It's a thing. It's here. And after seeing the whole crew unlock, now I have the whole crew from Rebels and the Black series, but damn, man. And the way I see it, the Ghost can be like a play set, because I wish I could go back and just do vintage, but I have a lot of vintage as well, to where like there can be more people stationed in there, you know? So I think I'm gonna get that. But also the two things I'm gonna vote for. Actually, I'm gonna vote for that tonight, because Sunday's the cutoff. Bear in mind, today's September 6th. So Sunday's the cutoff for voting. I want like the lair, like the castle for the female snake. I don't know her name. Shit, we'll call her Serpentera. I don't fucking know. Either that or the Dead Zone, because I have Hordak and some of his people. So I think that's what's up. Now I'm worried about the so sorry. Now I'm worried about the price, because Eternia was like $600, I think. $650, damn near $7 after shipping. I think it was like $650, but man, I'm starting to get tapped out. Like, I'm about to have to be like real picky with my money, because that's another thing. Like, don't just empty your wallets. I mean, make sure your shit's taken care of. I have a budgeting. I don't like to give unsolicited for like religion, finances, or politics, but I'm not just frivolously spending money on shit. I actually want to buy a new motorcycle before I transfer, so like I have a new motorcycle fund. But anyway, so yeah, that's all that. I think tonight I'm gonna go ahead and get the Ghost. You know what? Fuck it, YOLO. A few things that showed up on my doorstep today. One of them was the McFarlane Batmobile. Short story, and I'm gonna do an actual review. This is gonna sound wild. Other than like the ears, I like the Batman from The Flash better than the one he released for the '89 movie. I'll show you why, but honestly, like if I had to choose, and it's so hard to say this because of nostalgia, but just from a aesthetic standpoint, I don't really like the new one that just came out in the gold label. Also, I'm glad I kept the original Batmobile, because I kind of grew used to the gold instead of the gunmetal. So I think I'll keep those both, but that's neither here nor there. What I wanted to do is show my NECA figures that I got. But before I do that, so I stopped by my comic book shop, DJ's Collectables. I did a video on them. And holy shit, man, I was like $100 into comics I was missing out on. So I picked up Superboy Man of Tomorrow. So this is issue number 3. Actually, that's a lie. That's a damn lie. This is the one that I'm reading. I got issue number 4, so disregard that. I got that like last month. What I picked up today was, I like this. I hear like back and forth on this, but I like just kind of one-off like new characters. So this is called Spirit World from Dawn of DC. So I'm really liking that story. Doom Patrol, I'm liking a lot more than I thought I would. So this is 5 out of 7. I've been collecting those. This is what I got, Superboy Man of Tomorrow, issue number 5. I caught up on a lot of my comics on the ship. I just need to like start reading more. I'm kind of digging Shazam. Generally, I was just gonna do like the first issue and then like, you know, not really, but I'm liking these stories. You're damn right, I got my Scorch. So when I be talking shit about McFarlane, don't get it twisted. I don't just buy the fucking toys. I fucks with the comics since I was a kid. But anyway, there's Scorch. If you don't know, Scorch is like his universe of Spawn. So think of how like Justice League works, right? You can read a Batman issue where it's just Batman doing his own thing, but then there's the Justice League issue where it's like, well, if he was doing this, how come he can't? Just think of it as separate. King Spawn, I was doing Spawn, but I stopped that, so now I just do Gunslinger, Scorch, and King Spawn. This is crazy. I was reading this on the ship, and I was like, I gotta go get the other 4 issues. So this is IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo. I liked the cliffhanger from the first one, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get all these. Mind you, I'm not getting this as monetary, like one day these are gonna be worth money. No, I'm just having fun reading it, you know what I'm saying? Got my Jaime Reyes, Dawn of DC issue number 1. I don't really fuck with them. I feel like, I know her, can't really think of her name, but I know she was on Justice League Unlimited. I don't know who this is. Is that Dove from Dove and Hawk? Is that, you know, I don't know who that is. I really don't. Comment down below if you know who that is. I just like the metallic, and I'm getting all the Dawn of DC first issues because it's the first time I got on the Force issues. And this, I cannot wait. I think there's only like 3 more books left. Batman Brave and the Bold. I haven't started this. I cannot wait. But like, sorry. They fell. With my figures, I don't want to rush it. I'm taking my time. That's why I'm going to try to get videos out. I'm going to actually try to do more actual reviews. But I'm enjoying my collection. I'm enjoying my figures. I'm enjoying my books. I'm enjoying that Honey Jack, you know? So with NECA, this is what I like about NECA. I feel like they're getting so much better, but I wasn't collecting back when they really, you know, sucked. NECA is a halfway point, if not better. Dude, like I said, I've been fucking with Dungeons and Dragons here and there. I even got one of their novels, but dude, he's badass. I don't even remember his name. Like, shit, that's Snake Mountain. I'm just joking. I forget his name, but like, I wanted this, and so I picked this one up at my Target, about 20 minutes away. I always wanted them, but I was like, I'm gonna get them in the wild. And like I said, I have nothing invested in like Dungeons and Dragons. I have the figures, but I'm really not into the lore. I'm trying to get, damn, the video played me for a chump. I had to go in and clear up some space. I always make my videos. But like I was saying, I had to clear up some space, some storage. I fucking like these figures. I've already had this guy here. I've had him for like 4 months. But look at that. I mean, for $30 to $34, other companies charge more for less. That's wild. But the same company for $20 gave me just this. So I mean, you know, like if you were to sell, you like, hey, you want this for 20 or this for 35? You know, so yeah, I fucks with the Dungeons and Dragons, but I also got Gizmo. I really don't like the eyes, but I have all the other Mogwais, including the punk one. And I was just like, I don't want Ultimate Gizmo because I really don't need all the accessories they come with, even though Rambo Gizmo was badass. But yeah, boom, there's Gizmo. But so that I don't run out of time, let me take one more little sip. But yes, so at the time of this recording, I am about to, actually it's time for me to re-up on my Hasbro Pulse membership, which that thing paid for itself, in my opinion, for the past year, 10 times over for me. And it's about to pay again because I'm gonna get that, and it's gonna like pay for the ghost. It already paid for the shipment for my Dragonfly and my damn His Tank that should be coming here pretty soon. So hopefully this pays for another 2 like HasLabs, but also exclusive stuff. So best time to re-up, and it's only like 50 bucks. People are like, you shouldn't have to, but I order from Hasbro Pulse, and so after at least 5 shipments, it paid for itself, or major shipments like I'm about to do. So thank you for the love and support. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna get back to doing reviews. I'm gonna get back to talking to people. Sorry for the do-rag, but you know what I mean? I gotta have the waves. But thank you for the support. Till later. But until later, fam, peace out.